Hi everyone who is watching this or who will watch this video related to the crystals that were implanted in the time of Atlantis. And thank you, Juliana, for joining me in this beautiful space.
Thank you.
And we decided to make a video about this subject and to tap into this energy of my consciousness living in the time of Atlantis, to speak through me, to channel through me, whatever information that is for our highest good right now, at this time on Earth, in these big changes of consciousness on Earth. What is the most highest good for us to know right now? As I remember, I have the memories from my past life in Atlantis. And I remember how it used to be living in that time. And when we implanted the crystals, the big areas of crystals deep inside the earth. And right now is like when the Mother Earth is raising her frequency, we are moving into the higher frequency together with her. So our bodies are also changing with our consciousness. So I will channel whatever comes through with questions from Juliana when we tap into the collective consciousness of to know what is the most highest good for us to know right now related to this subject. Basically, so is there anything you want to share, Juliana, before we tap into this energy?
I just want to say thank you, and let's do it.
Yes. So before we start, I just wanted to introduce also that why I decided to start doing this is because we have done some quantum healing sessions, and in many quantum healing sessions I go back again and again to my life in Atlantis, and for some reason I remember it very strongly. I remember my name, I remember my role in the society, my family, my everything, basically how it felt like living there, and why we implanted the crystals before everything was destroyed that time. So yes, so it's kind of repeated this time again, but in a different way. Now this time it's not going to be destroyed, so this time we are finding this back again, this way of living in this higher frequency like we were living in Atlantis. So yeah, I will try to tune in and see whatever comes through from that higher state of consciousness, and any questions you feel like asking intuitively, whatever comes to you, you can ask Juliana. And yes, but I would like to invite everyone who will watch this video to really take a few breaths, and if you like to close your eyes, it would also be very beneficial to receive these codes of these sound frequencies that will come through me for activating the energy related to this crystal. So it can be a song from Atlantis, languages from there, or it can be just sound. So yes, I would like to invite you to just really close your eyes for a moment when you're watching this, and just try to feel into the energy transmitted through the sounds, the vibrations. surau karusu karu Guru Sigi Karusu You can allow yourself to feel surrounded by this golden light from the sky surrounding your whole body. Feel your connection to the earth. And by allowing this light to your body, releasing and surrendering to it. This is how we increase the higher frequency from the earth, emanated from the crystal areas. Sabakya Gurahu Kumahu Ninyanyangu Nyangoro Suku Guru Hikikia sukungai Kiki Thank you for joining me in this beautiful state of bliss, of light, balance. If there's anything you feel guided to ask, Juliana, you are welcome to ask. This is a state of you can call it balance. You can call it space inside. However, we are all in this process together, everyone in different ways, in their unique ways. Many people talk about the heart area, how the future will mm, will be always guided through your heart, your direction. But what does it mean in practical terms? So I think we will talk about the heart this time, because the heart is the space inside yourself. It's kind of like a portal between the higher realms of existence and this physical earthly plane. But it is also it's kind of not the portal itself, but it is the connection link between the earth and the heavenly realms of higher frequency light. And it is the space where they connect, basically, in order to open your own portal to this higher consciousness light that we are right now on this earth, integrating so much in our bodies with awareness, with our soul. There are so many questions that can be asked depending on who is listening to this. So always take what resonates and leave the rest, because we all have our own consciousness that we live, our own understanding that we live through, depending on our own consciousness, state of consciousness, and evolution in our according to our own path in life. But right now, in this situation, in this world, these are really like achievable right now through all the work that many of us have done on ourselves who are watching this video. And this will be our future reality too, by manifesting this inner peace, inner light, open space.
What 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 will be the most important to know about in this now moment?
Not to follow into the illusion of separation consciousness that they are trying to is so easily to in this world to be lost in, and to go into this illusion, to fall into this illusion basically, because it is the physical reality that we see outside with our eyes, that we experience in this physical reality. But all this physical reality that exists, that is alive, has a consciousness behind it, inside it. All the things, all the people, the whole world, the nature, basically, everything. So, by knowing that everything is a consciousness, is energy, it is a very illusionary state to look at only what you see right now outside yourself on the physical plane. Because to think that everything that you see outside in the physical plane is the cause for your suffering inside, the cause for whatever you feel inside, is the illusionary state. To think that you are dependent on what happens to you in life, in the situation, on earth, is what is trying to keep us trapped in what people call the three-dimensional reality. Because in that reality is so easy to get stuck in, because it's what we have learned in this earth. But since we are consciousness, since we are energy, that means we are alive. We have our own free will of our soul to focus on what we would like to experience, no matter how the circumstances look outside in the physical plane. And this is the reality that we are changing into and understanding by experience for the future, where we are moving into. Actually, this is not different, but this is just real experience of real existence, of understanding how we really exist. Knowing you have the power to change the direction of your energy, your consciousness, the feelings you want to experience inside, which is the guideline for your life. Since everything is consciousness, everything is dependent on each other on an energetic level, this is how you are moving forward in your life, by the focus on that. Thank you for this question.
Can you tell me more about the meaning of the crystals that invented?
It's always this higher state of consciousness that we want to get the answers from in life, to tap into your pure state of equilibrium, balance inside, balancing the soul with the physical body, your mental body and etheric body, basically. In this balanced state of light, you can call it, inside, This is where your all answers come from, because this is the reality, your true expression of your soul. And this is the reality of life, how you want to really experience the life. This is what we also call higher states of frequency. This is your true essence. The higher states of frequency is same like what the energy of the crystals are that we are talking about. But the crystals are not outside, to be experienced outside. Yes, you can have crystals in your home, but it's really now, it's everything what we choose to feel inside, like I said before. The crystals that were implanted in Atlantis inside the earth were hidden because it wasn't safe for these energies to be experienced on earth before for thousands of years. But now, since everything is changing and we are becoming more liberated as souls inside, as bodies, as souls, as everything on this physical reality in this world, we are transforming into the higher frequency. This means, because Mother Earth is also transforming into higher consciousness, we are also transforming into higher consciousness of higher frequencies, states of higher frequency. Since we are one, we are connected, we are together here with Mother Earth in her energies. This is the reality of existence. So the crystal energies are available on Earth, but it is only available inside you, in your focus, on your energy inside what you want to experience. This is how you integrate the crystal energies in your body with your soul. By releasing all the programming, releasing everything that you are not, releasing everything that is blocking your higher states of being that you have learned in the society before, but this is not going to be the reality in the future. So this is how the energies of the crystals are available for us right now, by going within, releasing what is not you, allowing and surrendering to these higher fields of consciousness, fields of existence. You can call it your higher self, because this your higher self is connected to all that is. You can call it source energy. It's the same like the higher frequencies of the crystals. And now we are integrating it in the body with Mother Earth on this physical existence right now, through this inner work that we do, to this path of liberation, path of I am, you can call it. I am means you know yourself, you trust your own feeling inside. You know you have power of focus inside, power of shifting your consciousness inside, power of transformation inside. Since the physical existence, what happens to you around you in your life only depends on what you decide to experience inside, your shift of your consciousness inside. This is I am. Before, we were focused more on outside and thinking that the answers come from outside. Now, since we have no other way to experience this reality of life on this earth anymore than trusting the answers from inside, the existence of pure equilibrium inside yourself. This is the high frequency states of the crystals, the energy of the crystals we integrate in the body. When we integrate this in the body, mind and soul, we also have better immune system, because the energies are moving faster through your body. The energies are faster, so the healing processes are faster, the realizations are faster, the transformations are faster, because you realize how much power you have within. You realize this inner power, this inner fire, your soul's urge to come out, to be expressed in your unique way. You trust the feeling inside, basically. So the energies are moving faster. It's a faster moving energy because it's a higher state of frequency, same like the energies of the crystals. The crystals have also different colors. The different colors have different vibrations, different states of consciousnesses, different states of energies that you would like to work with, depending on what you would like to work with, what you would like to integrate, which kind of frequencies you want to work with.
Mm. Thank you. Yes, as I
Thank
said,
you.
seeing kind of like how Mother Earth have in the middle, in its core, a beams of light, and from that beams of light is illuminating all around through the human's body, and as activating, like how the human body become more light.
Mm,
Light.
yes.
How can um, so my question is, people that have difficulty to say integrate or to focus, or what about how they can activate that, they go into the source of energy crystals, if it makes the question.
Yes, since the whole process is right now about raising the frequency together with Mother Earth, or she is deciding to raise her frequency. She is a living being and we are part of her. That means that our frequency will be raised automatically, but according to our own path, so soul's path, what we need to go through in our own level of consciousness, in our own level or level, so to say, our own way of walking forward in this life to become more this inner state of liberation, light, peace, love. And we all have, since we all have our own walk, that means we have our, what you have in front of you right now in your life is guiding you always into higher states of consciousness for transformation inside. But you have a choice. You always have a choice to follow the guiding from within, of seeing it, the situation from above, um, or following the circumstances that you experience, following more outside, so to say, and by not realizing it's a reflection of you within, what you choose to experience within. So it's everyone have their own process of releasing what is not serving you, basically. And this comes in different thought forms that we have made our stuck in loops before. And for example, negative self-talk or whatever you would like to think of, negative thought forms, basically. And they are also consciousnesses inside your body, in your subconscious field, that can be released by becoming aware of them. You can also become aware of the thoughts, how they feel in the body through the feelings. And this is also another way of releasing and accepting the feelings exactly as they are, because they are, even though you would call them negative or lower vibrations, they are also your guiding light to walk forward in life. So this is all an endless process, but we are becoming more liberated, and it becoming easier and easier to be in this inner state of light, of peace, of in a surrender state, because we are learning more and more that it's really all about up to us what we choose to experience. It can also be just energetic energetic feelings in the body that you, or blockages that you need to just feel into, accept, and to be released. But this is all done with higher states of consciousness. So even though you're going into your subconscious mind to release whatever is not serving you, you are inviting your higher self, your own guides. We all have our own oversoul connection that is a part of this, in a galactic perspective, not only for this earth but also in this whole perspective of existence. You have your oversoul group, and together in their higher states of consciousnesses you can have help, you can gain help for this physical existence, how to move forward in your life. But it's all up to oneself. Each soul have their own choice. And this is the unique process to each individual. But the more we make space inside, the more we release what are not serving us, the more we are learning to live in a surrender state in an open-hearted space, and this will allow the higher frequencies to be integrated in your body through the earth. You can do also different practices like inviting the light from above, the heavens, the skies, the source light, and the crystal energies from the earth to be experienced through your body in this way too, by releasing. But the most important thing, not only to invite this, but before to be really, really accepting all the consciousnesses that you are experiencing in your mind, your soul, your body, and to be really allowing them to be released and to experience the opposite energy of that.
Mm. Yeah, thank you. Makes sense. What I'm visualize like this crystal energy is, let's say, kind of in my perception, is our birthright, because that's the meaning of by activating this energy is give us this bloom that it's help us to manifest and to experience our own soul. And also by saying this, inviting this energy from the ground, from the crystal and from the heavens, and they are meeting into the heart space. That's right.
Mm.
There is open this portal, unique for individual, unique portal, but by accepting all the parts of your being.
Mm.
Is that right?
Yes. Ooh, yes, it's accepting all the parts of your being, but also if you listen to the word being, all the parts of your being, we are learning actually by accepting all the parts of being, we are learning how to be more. We are learning how to feel more. We are learning how to be more alive. We are learning how to live in a state of flow, basically, with energy flow. And by accepting what you are experiencing, basically, the experience is the key to higher states of existence, higher states of your expression of your soul, just experience of being, beingness. So this is really what we are talking about when you say being, by accepting in order to be more, in order to have more experience, have more awareness, beingness. This is how you create more power within also. Your auric field is expanding. You can also call this, yes, the power within. By acceptance and releasing, surrendering, this is how we increase the light. Beingness.
Hmm.
This is also how you become more master of time, because the past and future exist simultaneously. So what we decide to experience in this moment will affect the future, and we can also change the meaning you give to the past by the experience right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
If there's anything more you feel like it's good to ask for now, you can ask, otherwise we can finish for this time.
Yeah,
There's so much to be talked about this in so many different ways, depending on who is listening to this, and who wants to experience this. your true essence of your soul, your existence, basically. So thank you, Juliana, so much, and thank you everyone who really felt this in your heart, to really receive this in your heart, because this is really what we are moving into, the experience, because that is what you need to trust. When we share this kind of video, for example, it's your feeling inside that you can trust from what we share with words. So only trust the feeling inside. And this is the amazing experience that we can share with each other. And yes, thank you so much, everyone who's watching, and thank you, Juliana, and thank you, all these higher states of consciousnesses, the beings, and Mother Earth, everyone who is with us in this process. Thank you, and see you another time. Bye.